doing? Happy New Year, because it is New Year's Eve right now and you guys probably won't see this video until after New Year's, so I just wanted to say Happy New Year's to everyone who's watching. Okay, so I actually picked this palette up when I went to Buffalo the other day at Sephora. So this is the little baggie that obviously everyone knows about. I actually originally got the Naked 2 Basics palette. I'm in love with the basics because it's just like a bunch of natural colors that you can use every single day. And I didn't even know that they came out with it too, but when I saw it like probably a week ago or something, I was like, okay, so maybe I'll take a look at how much it is when I go to the States. So I did buy it originally, but then we were just in the store for a bit and I kind of saw this palette from afar, and I was actually surprised that they had it because I've seen it on Instagram and everything, and I knew it was the newer palette. I just didn't know that it released yet because it is a spring palette. So I definitely got myself one of these. It is the Tartelette let me see, Amazonian Clay Matte Palette. It actually came in a box like this and I just took it out like that. It looks exactly the same, but it does come with like a little step-by-step on how to like create some looks using the palette. There's like a daytime and a playtime look. I actually love the packaging on this because it does go from like it's like a ombre purple on the front, and then the back is just like gold like that. And then once you open it, there's like this beautiful big mirror, and then oh, you can see my boyfriend. Smile. Okay, so there's like a nice mirror in here, and then you just have like your highlighter colors, your transitional, and then it just goes towards the outer crease. So I just love this palette. Love how there's like light browns, there's like purples and like light pinks in there. So this is definitely a go-to natural palette that every girl should have. It's just beautiful. I actually did try to create the playtime look, but I kind of like changed it up a bit. I just put the Free Spirit. I used the top row right here. So I used this on the lid, and then I used Force of Nature in the crease, and then I used Dreamer on the outer crease towards the middle, and I used Multitasker on the outer crease. So this palette is definitely like, I absolutely love this palette, even though I just tried it today. But just even looking at it, I was like, I know I'm going to be using every single color. You know, like you just want a palette that you know that you're going to use every single color that's like worth the money. Like the pigmentation is beautiful. It goes on the brush so easily. I know it's like a newer palette, so just comparing it to the Naked, I think I have the Naked 2 palette. That palette is really nice, but I'm more of a matte kind of girl. I don't like shimmery eyeshadows, so that was the downside of it. But this, all the eyeshadows are matte, so it's actually really nice, especially if you have like oily eyelids and everything. So that is actually a really good, nice palette. I'm so glad that I got it. So if you want to see the swatches, it's gonna come up right now. So this is going to be Free Spirit. My finger. I'm gonna swatch it right here. Just like that. Force of Nature. It's a very nude color, especially on my skin tone, so you could barely see it. Dreamer. Multitasker. It's a really dark brown. By the way, I'm going along the first top row. Just looks like that. Caregiver. It's the lightest pink on the palette. Natural Beauty. Can't really see it because it is very identical to my skin tone. Best Friend. Bombshell. It's a really dark brown. Then on the last row, Supermom. Can barely see that. Wanderer. Can barely see it. Power Player. You have Fashionista. Very dramatic, dark color. Perfect for the crease if you want like more of a dramatic look. So these are the swatches for the Tartelette Amazonian clay palette. Very beautiful colors from highlight to transitional to something in the crease to more dramatic look shadows. Love the natural colors that it comes. If you guys are more of those people that wear natural colors, definitely take a look at this palette, sorry. I do have to say, unfortunately, that some of the shadows aren't as pigmented. I guess it's because it's the same color as my skin tone, so it really does depend on the skin tone that you have. So those are your swatches. So glad that I actually got this. Absolutely love this palette. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you did like it, give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't already yet, please do subscribe. And if you haven't watched my previous video, check the link in the description below. I'll see you guys in my next video.